Power 93.7 WBLK. I'm Yasmin Young. This is the 2 to 6 takeover, and I am joined today by this has to be probably a moment of rest and relaxation for them doing an interview, because once I tell you what they have going on in their life, you're going to be like, how in the world are they surviving? Welcome, Deon and Karen Derrico. How are you?
We're great, Yasmin. How you doing? We doubling down with the Derricos, everybody.
So the show is on TLC. It's airing tonight, 10 p.m., Doubling Down with the Derricos. And the reason I say that doing interviews, which a lot of people find stressful, is probably relaxation for you, because you guys have 14 babies. Now, are some of those babies on the way, or are you at 14 now?
We're at 14 now.
Ooh.
I've given birth 14. Yes, 6 pregnancies.
Girl.
Yes, and everyone's doing great.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, so let's talk about this, because you've had them all naturally, and you had a couple single pregnancies, and then you had multiples.
Right, correct. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So, is it like running a company or a small city when you're, trying to get up every day?
It's funny you would ask. And it's funny that we're technically, we're actually on television, because we've been a production company. I mean, our household is ran like a production company. We know my wife and I are the executive producers, and then we have the children that are the cast, if you will. But it has to be, in order for it to be run right, we have to have that sense of order that both my wife and I bring to the table. And so we have our own different, in a sense, backgrounds. My wife was a flight attendant for Northwest Airlines many years ago, and so her understanding how to deal with a airplane full of people. And then I was a Detroit public school bus driver many years ago. So with me knowing how to deal with a group of people, and then children specifically. And then my wife had early childhood education in her background. So it's like all of these things came to perfectly mesh and assist us in how we do what we do. We both have taken what we've learned from the past. Exactly. God did prepare us. Exactly.
So you guys definitely know how to sit down. I need you to find your seat and sit down. You definitely
have a seat. Yes. So we know
absolutely.
How to sit in your seat.
So how old are all of your children?
So our oldest is 14. Then we have our 10-year-old. The twins are 8. The quintuplets are 6. Our first set of triplets, which are now twins, because we lost one of our babies, Carter. He passed away. Thank you. They are 3, and then our triplets are 1 now.
Wow. Okay, so I need to know, honestly, do you sometimes get them confused and mixed up? Are you like, wait, which one are you? Hold on. Turn around for me real quick. Hold on, turn around.
Yes, absolutely.
Let me look you square in the face.
Yes, I just feel like, if your name begin with D, come downstairs. And then I start looking them in the face, like, okay, now you come here. I need you. Everybody else is dismissed.
But you know what? It definitely has to be a blessing to have such a large family. And I know as they grow up and, as they go off into the world themselves, it's going to be great to have such support and have so many siblings that you can rely on. And when you guys do get together, when they have their own families and you guys get together, you guys are going to have to rent out like a stadium.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We have to rent out a small hall right now. So we know we're going to be in the stadium.
I love it. So what do we get to see on Doubling Down with the Derricos on TLC tonight?
So what you get to see tonight is you'll watch how we overcome challenges, how we love each other, how we reinforce positivity. We speak things as though they were. You'll get a chance to see how loving my wife is to me and how much I love her. And these are things that you won't necessarily just hear, but you'll actually see, because it's so natural, it's so real. The cameras are there, of course. However, the way we move as a family, we forget the cameras are there. I mean, we totally forget that the cameras are there. And so I think you'll get a chance to also understand how we all overcome things. We all overcome issues as we're faced with them, but it also will encourage you as you're dealing with your own personal issues, how to overcome them. And we mainly need this type of love that you see echoed in our show. We really need it right now. We need that sense of togetherness as a world, as a country, and this is constantly echoed throughout our home because each individual household is representative of the whole country. And so we hope that this will echo throughout the country and that togetherness that you see in our household, because we understand that our children are not only being raised for our household, they're being raised for the world. So we hope that they take these the qualities and the traits that we're giving them at home out into the world and just make everything a better place. And it's not a cliche. That's really what we feel and believe.
I love it. Well, we'll be watching tonight, doubling down with the Derricos, TLC, 10 o'clock. Hopefully you can get a moment to just relax, unwind. I don't know if that's like once a year that happens, once every couple years, but I hope that you get that soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate all the love.
Thank you. We'll be watching tonight.